Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today we'll be using this Kenworth T680 sleeper to haul a Volot Army vehicle from Fresno, California to Barstow, California. This load weighs in at just around 59,000 pounds and we will be getting paid just around $6,600 for this 5-hour trip. We'll be turning this Kenworth on and we'll be heading out here from Fresno. We'll be turning off the parking brake and we'll look around for a digital speedometer. It looks like this Kenworth does not have one, but it looks like also we'll just kind of check through to see how much fuel we have. We have 183 gallons, and it looks like we'll be able to do this entire trip without having to stop at a gas station, which is going to be very nice, and it's going to be a bit easier for us. But it looks like the exit is right in ahead of us here, and this is one very heavy, and it's actually a bit on the oversized load. We have flags on the front and back, which does help with the realism, and I mean, it's a very, very heavy one. Haven't hauled one of these before in the game, so this should be very exciting. We're just going to get out here, take a look at that, guys. So it looks like a very nice trailer here. This is a modded trailer. You guys can see the trailer does have extensions on it, and we got flags in the oversized load. So this is both oversized and it's heavy haul, and I really do like doing these. I do get a lot of requests to do them, and whoa, this is going to be one very busy street, mainly from the left over here. So we do have to be pretty careful, wait for a traffic gap, and I mean, we'll just have to go. Looks like after these two vehicles we'll be good to go, and we are good to go. Perfect. Just trying to triple check. It's always good to be safe instead of causing an accident here, and those vehicles are slowing down for us, which I really do appreciate, and I really do like the steering wheel here in this Kenworth. There's a little bit of wood, and then you guys can see it's a great one here. Now I am using the Logitech G29 racing steering wheel for today's haul. I do use it in almost all of my American Truck Simulator videos. It definitely adds to the realism of the steering, and it definitely is pretty cool using pedals and everything like that. Now we do have to be pretty careful. This is oversized, so we can't go too close to the curb line, or else we'll kind of scrape and damage it. But we are taking this right-hand turn. Usually on turns I do focus into the mirror on the way we are turning to make sure we do not kind of scrape the trailer along any obstacles or anything like that. And speed limit of 65, whoa, that's a pretty big speed limit. We do have to wait here. It looks like Kenworth is hauling a dump trailer and a van, so we'll kind of let this one go. So it looks like he's going forward actually, and we'll go right after him. So a bit tricky. We are in the middle of the intersection, but sometimes that does happen. The speed limit doesn't really say, but we'll use a GPS here. So the GPS is 55. We do not really want to go over there, but I do like the digital speedometer. It's a bit easier to see and it's quicker to see, but we'll just have to use the speedometer, which is pretty realistic. And I mean, this thing is really getting up to speed though, which is good. You guys can see just at around 40 miles per hour. I am just being careful. It's a red light. I thought that was going to happen, but just take a look at that load, guys. That's one very, very cool load that almost seems like a big off-road semi-truck. We'll get a little bit closer here to the line. Now, I really wish I knew how to turn on those beacon lights. That would be a pretty cool thing. So if you guys do know how to turn those on, please let me know, and I will turn them on. But wow, there's lots of traffic here in Fresno, California. You guys can see a dump trailer there full of like rocks, and nope, that's for the left lane only, and nobody's taking a left either way. Looks like we got the green light here, and I really do like American Truck Simulator. It's a great game, and the physics, everything about this game is pretty cool. Two slow vehicles over here. Looks like we have a cab over a flatbed over there. That's a pretty cool one. I really wish that we could have something like that in Farming Simulator 17, and I can't wait for the brand new Farming Simulator 19. I pre-ordered it, and I just can't wait to feature it here in videos. Wow, using a water brake power to stop this Kenworth. I mean, just very heavy load. Looks like a truck hauling pipes is over there. Looks like just a variety of vehicles. I really do like that a lot. Looks like they're hauling that. We got some Cadillacs, a dump trailer back there. So, I mean, just so cool having all of these. And it looks like we'll be good to go. Nope, it's for turning. Nobody is turning. So, it's a very similar light to the other one. I hope all of you guys are having an amazing day. Let me know how it is down below here in the comments. My day is going good so far, and I hope yours is too. And I would also like to thank all of you guys for the continued support here on the channel. It's awesome. We are growing very fast, and I can't wait for the future here of the channel. I do some very cool videos coming from Farming Simulator, GTA 5, American Truck Simulator, and all of the other simulation games I feature here on the channel. Just a lot of fun, and I feature American Truck Simulator every single Wednesday. I think it's a great one, and I featured it every Wednesday for quite some time. Wow, we are actually really getting up to speed here, which is pretty surprising. I thought that it would be a bit tricky here for us, but speed limit of 55, and we are pretty much going that speed, and I pretty much did not see that vehicle there, so a good thing they kind of just cruised by, and it looks like we'll be getting on the freeway up here to the left, and we don't have to stop for diesel because we do have a full tank. Wow, this truck really does get up and go once you do have it moving, kind of slowing down quite a bit, and it looks like we'll be getting on right here. Perfect. Watch that mirror. It looks like going over that line just a little bit. It is an oversized load, so it's pretty much going to happen the entire haul, and looks like we are good. Looks like this pickup truck is going to let us by. I do appreciate him. Usually I would kind of give a wave there, but we'll just continue down. Now, using a racing steering wheel definitely adds to the realism here for me and for you guys. The steering wheel movements are a lot better than just using a keyboard. You guys can see the flags moving around, just a very, very big load for today. Really do like these cinematic shots. It is sometimes a very tricky, but we do a great job driving here. Now, we will just be staying here in the slow lane. There's no need to pass vehicles. We are big, heavy, and it's just hard to maneuver big, oversized loads. And we do have to be very careful for those merging. And it looks like we are pretty much going just around 5 over, so we'll have to drop down. But we'll just kind of continue down and make our way towards Barstow. We'll be getting off the freeway up over here to our right. So far, the Kenworth is getting up to speed, doing a really nice job maintaining it as well. And for a moment there, I was wondering if our turn signal was broken. Just kept turning off there, which is pretty funny. Never really had that happen, but I really do like doing these big oversized hauls. So if you guys do have any cool ideas, please let me know down below here in the comments of today's video. I really do enjoy responding to just about 99% of all the comments here on the channel. You guys are awesome. You guys give me great support, and I really do appreciate it. Having awesome fans that do watch all of my videos and just give me great ideas to help improve them, to make them more realistic is always fun. Now, it actually looks like I missed one of the entrances to the highway, so we came over here. Looks like this truck is going completely slow, and I wonder why it's so slow right here. That's a bit interesting. A speed limit here of 30. We'll kind of get over here to the right hand side, and it looks like we are going through like a little town area. Sometimes we can't go the routes the GPS wants us to because it's just a big oversized and it's a heavy load. You guys can see cars are parked over here. It looks like a very nice area. There's people outside, everything like that. And we'll take a look at a train's going up top there. That does look pretty cool. We'll get a quick cinematic shot here of the T680 sleeper. I really do like this Kenworth a lot. It looks awesome, and it does do a great job here. Wow, we are just about 10 over the speed limit. Whoa, I do have to pay a bit more attention to the speed, but it's a lot easier using a digital speedometer, and that's really what I would prefer to use. But it looks like we can now go. Looks like the traffic here is going a bit slow, and you guys can see over there looks to be another Kenworth, but it's a day cab, and that's hauling a dump trailer over there, so that's pretty cool. And wow, that flatbed looks to just have a really slow acceleration, probably a very heavy load. And it looks like up here we will be taking a right hand turn, and it's going to be probably a busy street. We've just around 36 miles left here in today's haul, and looks like the speed limit is just around 40, going 5 over, and it actually looks like it does increase and downcreases, then increases. Whoa, that's a bit tricky how the speed limit is, and it looks like we're going now 10 under, and it goes back up. Wow, and you guys can see left lane here, so we should be switching here, And it looks like Barstow is just around the corner for us, which is very exciting. Today's been a very nice haul, but one thing that I have noticed that Kenworth is struggling on is braking, which is definitely very realistic. When you are hauling just around 59,000 pounds, it's a very heavy load, and that is very realistic. And I do like that though about the game, how the physics is so nice, and it takes a lot of braking, and I am using pedals and a steering wheel, so it's pretty cool actually. And you guys can see going on this a little bit too fast, and once you do get up to speed though, I mean, it's pretty hard to slow down. And it looks like we are up against like a milk truck, yep, or nope, it says flammable, so that's definitely diesel. That truck is slamming on the brakes, and that's a very hard way to merge, but we were able to do it. It looks like we are now entering Barstow, which is very nice. We won't be taking that. We're going just past the town here, kind of to the edge of the town. And it looks like the speed limit here is 55. I do pay a lot of attention to the speed limits. You definitely do not want to be caught speeding here in this game. You do get a pretty hefty fine, and especially with us having a big truck, braking is also a bit tricky. And you guys can see it looks like it's kind of a little bit on the foggy side. No sun really today, and we'll be kind of getting off the freeway up over here. So it looks like we did get off, but kind of at the next one. Usually some towns do have like 2 to 3 sometimes, depending on the size of the town. And usually when we do come over here, these hills really do help slow the truck down, which is perfect, especially coming off highway speeds. And we'll take a left out of here. Now, since we are a bit oversized and a bit heavier, we'll try to get as close as we can this way to make it a bit easier. Complete stop. Looks like we are good both ways, just trying to triple check, and we are good to go. And it looks like our destination is right up here to our right, it looks like. But overall, very successful day, and it's been a bit busy. Lots and lots of traffic we did have to kind of work through, but that is always realistic. And wow, it looks like we just continue straight, and we'll have to see right where they want us to drop it off. So let's have to find the drop-off area. And looks like we'll do the 90 XP. Whoa, that is quite a lot. Let's do the 90 XP, and let's kind of see how do we kind of move around here. This might be a very, very tricky thing to do, but I'm always up for the challenge. We'll have to watch both ways here, and I really do like these mirrors. They're just so big and so easy and so helpful, and it's right there. So whoa, that is going to be one very, very tricky one. We got to get ourselves turned around here. So a quick look up top. Looks like we might be able to get it, but whoa, this is no wonder why it was 90 XP. It's a bit tricky, but I'm always up for this challenge. Alright, so what I will be doing is I am kind of just backing out here into the entrance exit. We'll kind of get turned around and just kind of back the trailer around. No way we can get turned around there in that little bit of area. I have tried these before in previous yards, and the best thing to do is just kind of back in. It will be a bit slower, but I mean, it's going to be a lot easier, and there's not too much room over there as well. So just backing this right around, it should work. We do have to watch that trailer there. Watch out we don't jackknife. And almost looks like we are going to clear, so we'll just double check. It's going to be a very close fit there, but yes, we do clear. The steering wheel is turned all the way, give it some acceleration backwards, and wow, I mean, we definitely are moving this now. I do like using third person, it's a lot easier, especially with a big truck and trailer, and it's actually pretty hard to back this thing in first person view, and using a steering wheel does add to the hard and tough problem this will be. And we might have to readjust here. We are just way too close over there. Yep, but it's going to be a lot easier now. Alright, so that looks to be good. We'll turn our wheels all the way over here, and let's see if we can get this shredder turned very sharply. That's what we need, a very sharp turn. And it looks like we'll be able to do it. Just gotta watch the jackknife problem. And yeah, so it looks like, wow, we might be able to do this on our second try. It's been a bit tricky though, and it looks like, yeah, we got the wheels here, we gotta yank it, and not going to make it. We'll have to pull forward, try once again, but we are almost there. So that looks to be good, and we'll get this stop. Yeah, a lot of braking is needed to stop this. We'll get backed in here. Perfect, so we got the back wheels right where we do need them to be, and we'll just kind of keep going back and then straight out the truck, and we should be there. We are a bit close there to the wall, that's what I'm a bit worried about. So we're going to pull forward here, just want to double check. I don't want to scrape the trailer also, that's a pretty nice trailer, but we are just about there. As you guys can see, we were successful here in backing in this very heavy army truck. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's American Truck Simulator video. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.